Hey Iowa, it's Congressman Nunn. We're now several weeks into a completely avoidable government shutdown that is costing Iowans and our country more and more each day. Now, I'm proud to say the House has done its job and we've been able to move forward. A majority of Americans, a majority of the House, and a majority of the Senate have all passed efforts to keep our federal government open. And while a few holdouts in the Senate continue to take our nation hostage, we've been fighting to make sure the 15,000 Iowa National Guards members continue to get their pay. We've also been working on the home front, opening up new economic development opportunities like what took place in Perry, Iowa, to help JBS bring over 500 new jobs to the Dallas community, as well as $135 million in new investment. There's a lot going on this week, so let's get started. Finally, they're coming home. It's been 2 years since the terrorist group Hamas's brutal attack and kidnapping of Israelis and Israeli Americans. But luckily, with President Trump's peace plan for the Middle East, Israelis and Palestinians can see a future that's brighter than ever before, and one that collaborates together. I'm privileged to have led a delegation to the Middle East working on the Abraham Accords that helps both our Arab partners and our Israeli partners find common ground. And most importantly, this is being led not only by America's Peace Through Strength, but America's Peace Through Initiative. Some of the legislation that I've led have helped develop new technologies and new defenses to help grow a more stable region. I'm proud to say that our 1,800 guardsmen currently deployed to the region are safer today because of exactly this. Keeping America safe means keeping it safe on the home front and helping our allies stay safe abroad. Like Dr. Norman Borlaug, Iowa knows ag. In fact, it's what I've been hearing from our farmers and community leaders as we host a series of roundtable discussions, most recently in Perry, Iowa. Now, we made a commitment in 2024 when Tyson shut down that no family should be left behind in Perry. As a result, we've received real results from holding Tysons accountable with our community leaders. That includes year-round meal service at all 3 of our Perry schools, a resupply of the food pantry, tens of thousands of dollars to make sure that families don't go hungry. But that's just a first start. We've got to also help rebuild Perry strong. And that's why I'm so proud that JBS has decided to set up shop right here in Iowa, being able to feed not only 4 million families, but bringing 500 good-paying jobs and $135 million of economic investment right to Perry, Iowa. We're going to keep working forward for the Perry community, but for ag in America as well. Iowa, we're now entering the 3rd longest government shutdown in history. And as this place remains empty, we know that millions of Americans are being impacted by this, including 15,000 of our Iowa National Guards members who may not get a paycheck at the end of this month. Look, here's the reality. This is an avoidable shutdown, and there's real solutions that we've provided and passed in the House of Representatives. Shutdowns, plain and simple, hurt people and cost the taxpayer more money. In fact, one of my colleagues said that a shutdown is irresponsible and reckless. That was Nancy Pelosi in 2013. Another colleague said a shutdown will hurt millions of Americans who are treated as human leverage. That was Chuck Schumer just last year. Look, for a country that was founded on real principles, if Lincoln can get through the hardships, certainly the Congress of today can do the same. We need to fight to open this government up, and we need to do it now. Iowa, Washington may be shut down, but that doesn't mean I stop working for you. We're going to fight to make sure that families don't suffer as a result of inaction in D.C. That's why I've instructed my offices without pay to remain open, both in Des Moines, Creston, Ottumwa, and right here in D.C. Together, we're here to serve you and make sure that every Iowan is taken care of.